Hello everyone. I'm going to continue to work on the game without engine game called Endless Drive. I'm going to add the emission, and let me do it through Gemini. Let's see if Gemini would be able to add emission. It's not hard task. There is just a lot of moving parts. Let's see if Gemini would be able to figure it out. Right? Hello. I have a rendering pipeline. It does do PBR rendering, supports two types of lights, point light and spotlight, and I want to add support for emission, so to have emission as a constant, or even to have emission texture. Can you implement it for me?
Lo, I have a rendering pipeline. It does do PBR rendering supports, two types of lights, point light and spotlight. I want to add support for emission, so to have an emission as a constant or even to have an emission texture. Can you implement it for me?
PBR rendering with, what is it? Forward rendering, and mine is deferred rendering support. So let's see. Investigating G buffer. I don't think it's right now. It's just doing thinking. I do not see if it's looking at my source code. I think then it's looking at the source code. It's explicitly saying. So it's just trying to figure out what is PBR rendering, what is the deferred rendering. Okay, of course I can help you with that. I will start examining the current rendering pipeline to determine something. I do not know what to determine. So let me make the font a bit bigger for you, so it will be what did I do? Yeah, bit bigger. Okay, I see file structure.
Okay, I see the file structure. Now, I will read the fragment shader for the geometry past geomfs.sc, the shader that combined the gbuffer combinefs.sc, the C++ rendering code render.cpp, the material definition material.hpp, and the shader varying definitions varying.def.sc. Understand the current rendering pipeline.
Okay, read the code.
Okay, I have analyzed geomfs.sc. The gbuffer has three outputs: base color, metallic/roughness, and normals. There appear to be unused channels in the gbuffer that I might use for emission.
Unused channel for gbuffer, huh?
Now, I will continue by reading combinefs.sc, render.cpp, material.hpp, and varying.def.sc to get a complete picture. Combinefs.sc multiplies the base color by the light buffer and adds a constant ambient light. The formula is base color lighting plus ambient. To add emission, it should be base color lighting plus ambient plus emission.
I guess we can do it this way. Yeah. But I thought we could do it through lights.
I need a place to store the emission value. I can either add a new texture to the G-buffer, which is cleaner but requires reconfiguring render targets, or I can pack the emission data into an existing G-buffer texture. There appear to be some unused channels, but I need to investigate further to see if they are truly available. I'll now examine render.cpp, material.hpp, and varying.def.sc to understand the G-buffer structure and the material's properties. Okay, from render.cpp, I see the G-buffer uses a bgr8 texture for base color and another for metallic/roughness. This confirms I have unused channels geomfs.sc writes vec4l base color, 1.f to the base color texture, and vec4 1.f, l roughness, l metallic, 1.f to the metallic/roughness texture, leaving alpha channels and the blue channel of the metallic/roughness texture available. While I could pack emission data into these unused channels, the cleanest solution is to add a new T emission texture to the G-buffer. This will be more maintainable.
This would be more maintainable.
Now, I'll examine material.hpp and varying.def.sc to finalize my plan. Read material.hpp. I'll now read varying.def.sc to complete my initial analysis. Okay, I've reviewed the vertex attributes in varying.def.sc. My investigation is complete. Now, I will create a to-do.md to track my progress, and then begin implementation. My plan is to update the material properties, rendering code, and shaders to support emission. Then I will add an emissive material to an existing object for testing. I'll start with creating the to-do.md file now.ok. I've analyzed the shader varying definitions. My plan is 1. Material.hpp. Add an emission member to the material class. 2. Material.cpp. Load emission data color and texture from AI material using AI Mac color, emissive, and AI texture type emissive. 3. Render.cpp. Create a new T emission texture bgr8 and add it to the G-buffer. In set material and render, handle the new emission property, setting new uniforms U emission text, and a settings.w flag for textured emission. In deferred: combine, bind T emission as a sampler. In deferred: tilde deferred, destroy T emission. 4. Uni.hpp. Declare the new U emission and U emission text uniforms. 5. Shaders. geomfs.sc. Add emission uniforms, determine emission color, and write it to the new G-buffer target glfrag-data3. Combine fs.sc. Add an emission buffer sampler, and modify the shader to add emission to the final color. glfrag color equals base light plus vec4.1f plus emission. 6. Object creation. I'll update material creation in files like streetlight.cpp, especially since mi-streetlight's emissive.png suggests it's an emissive object.
Okay. Update your to-do list as well to update the mesh loader to understand the emission in the GLTF files.
Update your to-do list, as well to update the mesh load to understand the emission in the GLTF files.
So it's not complicated, right? There is just a lot of moving parts. Need to create a texture. Need to actually emissive. Oh, it is actually second part. I kind of misunderstood. Never mind. I think this is your second step in to-do list. So ignore my previous instruction about adding the loader for emission.
Never mind, I think this is your second step in to-do list. So ignore my previous instruction about adding the loader for emission.
Where is it? Never mind, ignore my instruction. I realized your second step in to-do list is exactly what I asked you to do.
Never mind, ignore my instruction. I realized your second step in to-do list is exactly what I asked you to do.
Okay. Hello. So we are adding the emission texture which would be, yeah, 0 plus pp is done. CPP texture count emissive greater get texture otherwise emissive yep, looks good. So the implementation is very straightforward. T emission, create texture. Yeah. Let's it just go on autopilot. Destroy T emission. Yeah, that's as well fine. I guess it should yeah, should be done during the geometry pass, right? The emission needs attaching to gbuffer, that's mean resizing gbuffer. Yeah, I'll check render experience, will make necessary changes. It's hardcode to 4, so I'll change it to 5. Yeah, do it. Why it's deleted the emission text, texture, and unified variable. Yeah, depth should be last one. Snows should be last one. Whole alternatives. Yeah. Yeah, it can use settings W because settings has 4 parameters. We've got lucky. It's a last parameter which settings has. So now it's updating the geometry pass. Base light emission for a color blast light. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's fine. You can do it this way. Files modified. Use make for building. And I guess it's gonna be, and code is pretty clean. I don't know. Light plus. Oh, this is ambient color. Yeah, let's run it. It is working. Easy. Oh my goodness. Wow. How easy was it to implement? There is a lot of moving parts. But AI did pretty good job. Good job, AI. Good job. 15 minutes.
I have completed the implementation of emission support in the rendering pipeline. The project compiles successfully, and the logs indicate that emissive textures are being loaded. The final step is visual confirmation within the application. Please run the endless drive executable and let me know if the emission is working as expected.
Emission is working as expected. Good job, AI. You did it. So, C++ mon slide design geom C++ mon normal L emission, yeah. Material HPP renderer okay. Yeah. Smart AI. 15 minutes. Unbelievable. But you know, I set up this project and it just followed my style. It's followed my style perfectly. Cannot be better. Implement emission.
Implement emission.
Let's me I already closed it, so yeah. So I'm thinking maybe I should make lights stronger. Street light. So light spotlight. Let's do it twice stronger. Mm, 4 times stronger. I do not know. I'm not sure if it's doing anything. Oh, it does do. I'm thinking. So let's do. Rand. 10 not equal 0. So let's try. So we would do something orange. 8 4 1 maybe. So let's see. So like a 1 out of 10 would have like a orange. Oh yeah, that's more interesting. So maybe even let's do 7 6 maybe like this. So it's kind of subtle, but and make the angle smaller. uh, 3.5. I guess 45 degrees dot. I guess maybe even smaller. Yeah, like this. I don't think it's realistic though, right? I think it might be a bit angled. So we rotated it like what is it? Around the X. So if I would so 90 degrees, right? Slightly less, 0.8. Mm, 0.6. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Okay, let me. So I want to recreate. So this is the code which removing, right? Based on car Y offset, and I want to recreate street lights and cones. Let's call it road index equals 100. Y while road index times 2 minus 200 less than car Y offset. Let's do minus. Doesn't matter. We would do this. Plus plus road index Okay, let's see if road became endless road. Let's make it as also 1080p full screen. Yeah, it looks like an endless road now. Okay. Okay, let's make it 1080p. 1920 by 1080. Oh, my GPU is starting suffering. Start suffering. I'm wondering if I ask Gemini to give little bit more complicated task and do instancing, because there is a lot of duplicated and all of this thing is just a draw call. But it doesn't look like there is overhead with the draw call. It just way more pixels, 4 times more pixels. So let's see what frame rate is. Oh, it's still doing 120. GPU is just spinning like crazy. Yeah, it's doing 120. So let's see what we have. Emission map. It is implemented. We would not have enough bits for normal map. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, so this is duplicated code, and maybe we should make the function how to add a road meshes equals, and I so that can be 4, right? So it can be 4 it's a for loop. There is some artifacts here, but it's in the distance, so I don't care too much. Canister, bunch of tires. Okay, so let's add them as well. If maybe I should do it randomly. Rand 10 equals 0. I would add canister. Should also rotate a tires bunch. Okay, let's do tires bunch. It's gonna be easier. tires bunch, and set pause dx minus 5 meters. Let's put it in the center. Y. What is dx? And let's do offset dx switch rand free equals case 0 offset equals 0, case 1 offset equals minus 3, case 2 offset equals 3. I forgot to put brake. Okay, I'm going to take 5 minutes break. Be right back. Okay, you know, let me give Gemini another task. Very simple task. Let me first commit all these changes. Add visual node. Repopulate road meshes while a car is moving forward.
Repopulate road meshes while the car is moving forward.
So there is a one thing is car Y offset. Let me make the function car Y pragma once car Y, and it would return float car y.cpp, include car y.hpp, and it would be this return include sdl pp sdl pp.hpp, turn main car y include car y dot hpp, maybe I should make the static function static auto desired y, maybe float auto car y set equals equals car at y. Right, so now wait. Anyways, it's gonna work, but I created a file car y which we do not need. Let's delete it. And now I can make this car speed faster just by updating Just yum yum yum. Okay. Implement desired y function to avoid code duplication.
Implement the desired y function to avoid code duplication.
Okay. Oh, I misspelled it. Oh no. No. I always add extra I. Okay, let's ask Gemini. Currently, car while it's driving on the road always angled with 0 degrees, pointing towards y direction, and I want to make the car to rotate the way how is road winding, and my idea is to just to get the, because road winding is the function, two harmonic functions, and we can easily take the derivative from that function and estimate the car angle analytically.
Currently, car while it's driving on the road always angled with 0 degrees pointing towards y direction. And I want to make the car to rotate the way how is road winding. And my idea is to just to get them, because road winding is the function to harmonic functions. And we can easily take the derivative from that function, estimate the car angle analytically.
I have to make the car to rotate the way how is road is winding, and my idea is to just to get the and my idea is because road winding is the function of sum of two harmonic functions, we can easily take the derivative from that function, estimate the car function, and estimate the car angle analytically. So it's a simple thing, but I just do not want to plug it into Wolfram Alpha, get the derivative, and like always shenanigan. It's just a simple math. So I'm pretty sure AI will be able to solve it perfectly. So it's already figured out get road offset, returns the get road angle, yeah. So get road angle, 5 sine. To find the root angle, I calculate the derivative. So it's calculated derivatives. And then it takes arctangle from it. Yeah. So it's quite simple math. Use make. Hey, look at this, first try. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, it's want to make the commit for me. Feature car now rotates with road winding. Yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, why not? Make commit. Commit successful despite warnings. Implement the function to calculate.
Implemented function to calculate road curvature using the derivative of the road offset function. Modified to apply this calculated angle to the car's z-axis rotation.
Anyways. Let me make the canister canister.hpp
Canister.hpp.
pragma once and let's see, I guess I'll do same way. Include mesh node.hpp class canister public mesh node canister base not parent class assets auto tick float void final. I should put final here, and I should put final here. Public canister.cpp include canister.hpp. Oh, canister mesh non parent assets. Let's look at the main assets dot get mesh include sdl pp sdl pp.hpp. Okay, so now I can do scene add node canister. I wish would take assets, I think, include canister.hpp. Yep. So now the function so we can do same thing, but instead of that we can do scene that and that's it. Yeah, I probably should put else here and allow it to happen more often, so like 50-50. And we can remove viscon. Let's see. Hey. They are all rotating in sync, and I do not know if I want them to rotate in sync or do not want to rotate them in sync. And I think 3 meters is too much. So let me see if 1.5 would be better. Mm, 1.5 is not. So let's see, 3 plus 1.5 divide by 2. Let's do 225. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So we're still pumping 120 FPS, even I don't know how many lights we have. I think we've got 400 lights, and there is no optimization. Yeah, so there is a loop here. Where is the loop? Yeah. So there is I think it's a 200 lights. Oh no, it's not. It's not a lot of lights. Because it's the street lights adds only every fifth. Oh, so it's not a lot of lights. So 100 divided by 5 times 2, so it's a 40 lights. 40 lights in the scene. Yeah, I mean it's not that impressive. It's only 40 lights in the scene. No optimization though. I did not optimize anything. There is no instancing, no light cooling. It's just raw power of GPU. Okay. So canister. Oh, here we go. There is a 2. canister. Maybe I should make them a bit bigger. No, I think they are good size. Yeah, I think this is the appeal, so I don't want to break irregularity, so I think this one being sort of regular shape, and they are rotating in sync. This is the kind of the vibe what I want to get from the game. It's like not realistic, right? It's synthesized. So let's see if I can implement speeding up. So there is a car.hpp and there is desired y, and if we want to have a linear times 1 plus now times 0 0 0 1. So if we try to do this way, two orders of magnitude slower speeding up. Yeah, because now is in microseconds. Yeah. Yeah, we can tune this parameter. I can see clearly it's speeding up, but probably in real time, in real game, it should speed up slower. I'm wondering if it should be linear. I guess because it kind of feels like a plateauing. Maybe I should make it exponential. Or maybe quadratic. So maybe I should make it quadratic. So let's try to make it quadratic. Oh my god. Snow times I don't know. I guess I should do this term first. So hopefully that's do what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's definitely speeding up. Yeah, I think that's have pretty good feel. Because like linear was like, okay, it's speeding up and then it's just plateaued and it's kind of not too much changes. And here's it's like yeah, it's, yep, quadratic. I think this is the way to go. Of course, I need to ease it up. Okay, so, oh my god. My eyes. Let's make it slower. Speeding up slower. Okay, let's make the car to move. So, let's make the commit. I don't know how to. Let's make yeah. I made some. Okay, I made some changes, and can you write the make the git commit, check my changes, and make the git commit.
I made some changes, and can you write the get a git commit, check my changes, and make the git commit?
Yeah, the feature add dynamic canister obstacle and car acceleration. Introduce new canister class, which is rotating obstacle added dynamically to the road. The car movement now includes acceleration, make it move faster over time. Added canister, yeah, perfect. Why is anyways, it's made the commit. The tildes got filtered. Can you update the commit message without using not tildes, apostrophes. Apostrophes. I know how to spell it. Yeah, will understand me. Okay, fix the commit. Commit message is correct. The user request is complete. I've successfully amended the commit message. Let me know if I need anything else. So let's see. Yeah.
Feet. Add dynamic canister obstacles and car acceleration introduces a new canister class, which is a rotating obstacle added dynamically to the road. The car's movement now includes acceleration, making it move faster over time. Added canister.hpp and canister.cpp, the new canister object. Modified main.cpp to randomly spawn canister objects as obstacles. Updated car.hpp to mark car class as final. Modified car.cpp to introduce acceleration to the car's desired Y calculation. Removed old canister mesh node and its rotation logic from main.cpp.
Yeah, good. Let's can you implement controlling the car? The car should be on 3 positions only and be controlled with the left arrow key or right arrow key. So there is only 3 positions on the center, on the left side, or only right side.
You implement controlling the car. Car should be on 3 positions only and be controlled with the left arrow key or right arrow key. So there is only 3 positions on the center, on the left side, or on the right side.
The car should be on 3 positions only and be controlled with the left arrow key or right arrow key. So there is only 3 positions. 3 positions on the center, on the left side, or on the right side. I don't know if we I don't know. Maybe enum is okay. That's so interesting. Then AI is making such human mistakes. It's kind of hard to see where are all these objects are located. So I think I should draw like lane lines, and the car jumping is kind of jarring as well. Anyways. Let me lower case down case region. I'm not sure if I'm happy with. It's like why it's doing on the tick. Setting car position on the tick, it's wasteful. It's couple of instructions, CPU instructions. It's not big deal. I mean, I don't. I guess that makes sense because car is moving. Yeah, that's fine. I guess we can just do current line integer 0. Again, what? It's public. I guess it's fine. It's public. So let's delete this thing. Delete this thing. Switch current lane. Current lane times okay. I think I need to take the break. Let me quickly see left car current lane. If current lane greater than -1, minus. Right, if current lane less than 1, current lane plus. Yeah, it's inverted. Why it's inverted? So clicking left. Why it's inverted? Clicking right. Oh, why there is a minus here? Okay. Yeah, now it's correct. So right moving right, left moving right, left. Okay, I'm going to take the break. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, I updated the code. Current lane. Yeah. Yeah, this is way way simpler code. The AI is over what is the name? Overcomplicated. So let's say I made some modification in the code, make it simpler and easier to read. Review the code and make the commit.
I made some modification in the code. Make it simpler and easier to read. Review the code and make the commit.
Okay, refactor, simplify, car lane, change in logic, replace. Gemini get in the delusional space, so let's restart it. Review the code and make the commit.
Review the code and make the commit.
Can now move between three lines using the left and right keys. A current line property was added to the car class. Put handle was added to main based on the difference car's position now offset based on the current lane. Oh, it's blend file. Okay, let's so what I noticed, it's hard to see lanes, so I'm going to make the lane marker. Let's call it blender. general dash lane dash lane, and I don't know, I can probably see size, right? So Z is, it's 10 centimeters, so this is 20 centimeters, so each one is 10 centimeters. So I probably want to make it some in ballpark of millimeters. So it's a 2 meters. Definitely want to scale it maybe like this. Lane marker standard dimensions. 3-foot line segment and 9-foot gaps, and width is with 4-6 inches wide, 5 into millimeters, 127. So it's 13 centimeters. So 5 centimeter. What? Oh, this one, right? Oh, it's Z. "13 centimeters, really?" Yeah, I think it's believable. Dash lane material. Let's make it. There is no metallic at all, and it's quite glossy. I guess it's good. Blender, yeah, of course. Do you know now in Blender you can do Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V? Did you know? It's blew my mind. they implemented Control C, Control V, and the funny part, like I have two blenders, right? I can open it here and between processes. Here we go. Look at this. I put it here in different instance of Blender. Right? I don't know if you can see me in this dark room. Oh, you're using 3.2. Yeah, they added it in 4.4.3, I think, or 4.2.3, something like this. 4.2.3. And today I switched to version 5, and I was like, wow, I can do Control C, Control V. Endless drive assets. We are going to call it dash line. Lane. So look at this. My no engine game. And I'm going to add it the dash line lane markers. So let's compile. Cannot oh, so you know, I switched to Blender 5.
No clipboard data found. Error. No response from the server.
And this is the problem now. I need to update my build script to Blender 5. So 5.0.1. So let's see. Here we go. So dash line. And now I can load it. So let's update the code to load the dash line. So I do it for now the simple way. So let's see. So this is the traffic cone, and I'm going to say dash lane slash it's GLTF dash lane. I think I call it like this. So con is 4, right? So we need to 8 divided by 3. Let's do some calculations. 8 divided by 3. And we need to divide by 2. So 1.33 offset. Oh, not here. 1.33. So let's see, and put negative here. So they are not going to be they are always going to, so rotation is going to be a bit broken, but as an experiment, let's see if just things are working. There is some geometry, but it's too small. What's good? I know what's going on. I need to apply scale. So apply scale. Control S. Saved. Compile. Run. Oh yeah. So there is a lanes. We see lanes here. as I predicted, they are not rotated correctly. So now we need to figure out rotation. Oh yeah, I don't think we need to do scale, so it's just a position. Yeah, I think they are too often as well, so I want to probably, if I equals 0, so let's do it this way. Yep, that's better. Now rotation, right? Okay, car. Why I forgot road offset. Yeah, road offset and non set rotation, and this would be 0 0 get road angle y. I think that would make the trick. Minus. Hey, look at this. Toot 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 toot. Bloop bloop bloop. So let's make the road little bit. Is it called floor? Yeah, so floor. Let's call it floor material and make it really, really rough and a bit darker. Okay, look how easy now. It's like I just save in Blender, I push run make here, run here, and it's already here. Look at this. Did you see it? Did you see it? How easy it is? There is no like import export, setting parameters, million clicks. Right? That's so nice. Really nice. I feel like I need to make the road wider, so it's appear to be a bit narrow. Oh, and FPS FPS 120. Let's see what headroom do I have. So let me remove this line and see what FPS. There is no optimization. I did not do any optimization, so caveat, there is no optimization, but still having pretty good FPS. Even there is a 40 lights, all these objects no instancing, there is no optimization. I just put these lane markers, which add way a lot of more geometry, and still we are pumping 209. Yeah, GPU is struggling, definitely struggling. So maybe I should start implementing instancing. This may help. 200. That's low. That's quite low. Okay, let's return back vsync. But again, there is no optimization at all. I'm wondering if I should make this thing a bit brighter. So Control C. Yeah, that works. You know, maybe I can I don't know, this is like a silly optimization, but I can just probably or I may make it more complicated. So there is a dash line, and so we can remove bottom one, but we can bevel here. Like this. Why not? Because I can. So we saved here and recompile. Yeah, there is no changes. Maybe it feels a little bit less harsh on the angles. I think road should be a bit darker. So let's make it a bit darker. Just maybe like this. Yeah, that's better. So I think I need to make it wider. Or here it looks fine, but here, oh yeah, so 133 2.266, right? And car 225. So let's do so I think 225. Let's do 26. This might be slightly better. Oh yeah, Oh wait, I think I need to have a break, right? No, I still have 20 minutes before break. Yeah, it feels good. So speeding up is a bit fast, but we can make it adjust it. Also, it's jumping really fast. I do not know if I want to. Probably I want to animate jumps. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's animate how car is moving. So commit add dash dash marker for lanes.
Add dash marker for lanes.
Okay. So what I was going to do, move the car slower. Car lane offset and yeah, lane offset. Get road offset, lane offset. Okay, const auto desired x equals that thing desired, right? Decided.
Desired X.
Right. Auto const auto current x equals get pos x and now we need dt here. We would do current x plus z-x minus current x times dt, and we can put some coefficient Let's do it this way. Let's see. It is slow. It is really slow. Let's make it 10 times faster. Still slow. What the heck? So we need a bit faster. It's probably even faster. Let's do 50. I think it's too fast. $40. Okay. That feels good. Stage changes. Let's ask review stage changes and make a commit. Smooth car lane change implement smooth transition for car lane. Smooth transition for car lane. Adjust lane offset for potential. It's not linear interpolation. It's not linear interpolation. It is not linear interpolation. Okay, user say it's not linear, so it's already checked. And then this exponential smoothing. Yeah, no straight. Rephrase the commit message to smooth interpolation or ease movement to be more accurate and less technical. I'll then create a new commit message. Because smooth car lane change implement.
Smooth car lane changes. Implement smooth transitions for car lane changes using delta time for eased movement. Modified /car :tick / to accept /dt /del time as an argument. Adjusted /lane offset / for potentially updated lane width. Implemented eased movement for a car's exposition. Create a smooth lane change effect instead of an instantaneous jump.
Yeah. That's better. Yeah. Smooth car lane changes. Where is the car? No such file or directory. Assets. Car. Oh, it's fancy car. Fancy car. Um, 4.4 long and just lost internet. I think I'm back. Okay, let's see if AI would be able to implement it. Add score variable and also gas tank. How much is gas in the gas tank variable, and add also variable for number of lives, and implement the logic for a car to increase the score if car hits the canister, and also increase the amount of fuel, and if car hits the tire, reduce amount of lives, and also make the car to lose gasoline amount of gas in the tank over the time.
Add score variable and also gas tank. How much is gas in the gas tank variable? And add also variable for number of lives. And implement the logic for car to increase the score if car hits the score if car hits the canister, and also increase the amount of fuel. If car hits the tire, reduce amount of lives, and also make the car to lose gasoline amount of gas in the tank over the time.
I never heard my GPU was making this sort of sounds. That's kind of strange. Okay, add score variable. Also add variable how much gas in the gas tank, and add also variable for number of lives, and implement logic for car to increase the score if car hits the canister, and also increase the amount of fuel, and if car hits the tire, reduce amount of lives, and also make the car to lose gasoline amount in the tank over the time. Oh, I forgot to mention the car dimensions. I checked the car dimensions, I forgot to mention it. Ugh. Okay, I prefer white mode. I'm not afraid of bugs. It's it's doing bunch of I'm interested how AI would be able to handle this thing. It's not too complicated, but just to how it's going to address it. Like for example, why you updating Cintiq? Don't do it in the Cintiq. Scene is like yeah. It's going to modify Cintiq to handle collision. What? Just do it in the main. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So I was very enthusiastic about vibe coding last year, and was using all different types of AI to code different stuff. Even I was programming in C sharp. I never programmed in C sharp, and I was thinking, wow, I just cannot stomach C sharp. And at some point, I just hit the wall. I just cannot program using AI just because of this. Just because of this situation, then it just does not have any. I don't know what it is. Like it just like a previous one. It was brilliant. I mean, some of them, like for example, implementing what is it? Emission, right? It was great, and our ones was okay, but this one is just complete garbage. It's like, okay, it's put in main, and there is another thing. It's just I realized I'm just constantly reviewing the code. I'm not writing the code, and this is what I don't like to do. It's reviewing the code. So I stopped using AI for coding. But here's it, I'm just lazy and was thinking, okay, it's not hard task to do. Apparently it's hard task for AI to do. What do issue GLM are required? GLM enables and linked and defined scene function with. No. What the heck? So AI is completely lost. It's like do not understand the error messages. What is norm? Norm. Why you need norm? It's like it's blaming build system. Stupid. Oh, to calculate distance. Oh. Oh my god. So it's iterating through all nodes. It's like, dude. I mean it's fine, I guess. It's ON complexity. Like, yeah, make it work. Okay. So it's once enable experimental. Like, so why are you blaming build system? It's not. There is a no drawing. Oh, it's eating stuff though. but nothing is drawing on the screen. Oh, why game ended? Yeah. Good night, dude. You should go to bed earlier, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter if you are not you are not required to wake up early. Good night. I was excited about this part. I didn't know BGFX can do this thing, but it didn't do anything. Let me log it anyways. Log score full lives. Okay. Let me read the documentation about it. BGS documentation. internal debug text buffer. How to use debug text display BGFX. BGFX frame. Program BGFX frame. Okay, so I guess BGFX frame. So I need to move frame here. So in this case, hopefully we would see. No, see nothing. Debug. Set debug BGFS debug text. Set let's debug debug text. We've got the debug output. Okay, so let me main FPS. I guess I should probably make FPS to update every second, and static float FPS equals this, and FPS equals that, FPS I mean, it's working. It's like it did. AI made it work. The code is horrible. Yeah, I'm not happy with the code. It's taught me things to do debug outputs, which really nice to have debug output on the screen. Yeah, FPS is like look at the FPS. It just plumbing down, and I think what's going on? I probably should not to need to print it every second. And I guess it's and complexity adds. I do not know. Maybe it's not the problem with O and complexity. Canister. I think I need to take the break. Okay, 5 minutes break. Okay. I think this is last 45 minutes session before I end the stream. I want to kind of have a good sleep time, so I want to go to bed around 10. So right now is 9:20. So plus 40 minutes. It's 45 minutes. It would be a little bit after 10, but anyways, I think this all code should just go. It's crazy hallucination. So I'm going to delete the code, delete that code. Delete that code. Delete that. Delete that. Score fuel lives. This is good code. Fuel goes down. That's good. I guess let's do this way. Fuel lives minus minus, and fuel equals 100. So let's do it this way. So if you went to down with fuel, we reduce number of lives and fully refueling you. So we should go by yeah. So let's maybe let's try again. So let's try again, but I'll give a bit better instructions. So this okay, this is so let me polish it up. Scratch. I added score variable, score fuel and lives variables. Added some initial logic for them. I want you to implement the following. following the logic flight check mode. The logic for a car to increase the score if car hits the canister, and also increase the amount of fuel, and if car hits the tire, reduce amount of lives, and also make the car to lose gasoline amount over the time. The car dimensions length 4.4 meters. 4.4 meters. The implementation details. Put the canister and tire objects in the state list with the integer for the x position and float for the y position. Then they check them at the end of the list if the car and we do have already list like a temp. Yeah, if the car hit any of that objects, that would ensure we would not need to iterate through a lot of objects, just the end of the list. Something like this. Let me run it for proofread. Ask AI to proofread. Proofread the text above. Oh my god. Don't just proofread. Oh my god. What can do proofreading? Can you do proofreading? Come in. Okay.
I added score, fuel, and lives variables, along with some initial logic for them. I want you to implement the following behavior. Increase the score and fuel when the car hits a canister. Decrease the number of lives when the car hits a tire. Make the car consume fuel over time. The car's dimensions are 4.4 meters in length. Implementation details: store canister and tire objects in separate std: list s, using an int for the x position, a float for y position. Perform collision checks only on the object at the end of each list. If the car collides with that object, apply the corresponding logic and remove the object. This approach avoids iterating through many objects and improves performance.
Okay. Let's see if this time Gemini would be able to do something meaningful. Oh my god. All logic should remain in the main.cpp file. Okay, let's try this. I probably would implement it by this time. Dude, it's so easy. I do not know why it's I just don't I'm just lazy. Man. I explain everything. Okay. Why it's deleted temp nodes? Stars obstacles. Whatever. Just go. Just do stuff. Maybe you will return back temp nodes. Like a dash line is not obstacle. was desired. Compile with make. Is it going to work? No, it's not working. Oh my god. Okay, I'm giving up. I'm going to implement. I'm going to do myself. I cannot stare at nothingness. Okay. What the heck? Why we need functional here? I'm going to go from bottom to and just delete the cone. While canister. So let's return this code back. Okay. Okay, so I think I returned everything back. So temp nodes. So I will have stat list, which would have obstacles and area code obstacle.
Obstacle.
and we'll have struct obstacle
Obstacle.
struct obstacle and it would have maybe I should add like a visibility, because yeah, just make them invisible. Yeah. Obstacle. I don't know. Did I? Obstacle with A? Am I having stroke? Obstacle?
STD : list obstacles.
Okay. So is I don't know. Let's have enum class obstacle type, and it would be canister and tire.
Enum class obstacle type canister tier.
Tire. Canister tire. Obstacle type, and int x, float y. Con dash lane street lights, tire bunch, obstacle, push back, what is it? Tire. Zero, 1, 2. Auto y equals -1 y -1 0 1. Oh, it's x and y. Obstacles. it's not. Oh, white is integer. Okay. Fixed. Temp nodes. Canister. And same logic here, so I'm going to bloop. Canister. Node. Visual node. Bool is visible equals true. If not is visible, return. So I'll put this thing here. Obstacle push back. So everything should work. Okay, if obstacle behind the car, we remove it. Yeah, so let's see if AI from here would be able to add score fuel and lives variable along with some initial logic. I want to implement the following. Following behavior. Implementations core consider entire object in state list obstacles is for X position, floor for Y position. Perform collision checks only on the objects at the end of the list. If calculated, yeah, okay. So let's see if AI would be able to implement from that point. I have all these structures, just a logic. It's a very simple logic. So let's see if it would be able to perform from here. Okay, I will be as logic to the game state. I will involve the following modification: my core field management. So I will first inspect my CPP to identify the optimal place to add this logic. I forgot to mention instead of removing object, to update the visibility of the object. Probably should implement by myself. It's 2 minutes. I mean, maybe it would take longer for me to implement. I'm just impatient waiting for AI to figure out stuff. And I'm afraid it will screw up things again because I forgot to mention to hide the object instead of deleting it. Or it's maybe okay, while not empty, front 10 meters, obstacle pop front, obstacle and not empty, front switch, fuel. I don't know, it might be okay logic. So it's removing Oh, what's just happened? Let's include. Reach the all pro models. Switch to flash. Actually, I think flash 2.5 flash is, I do not know actually, but like a 2.5 pro was worse than flash. Codel debug, yeah. To codel debug. No, it doesn't do anything. Oh, right. It does do things. Okay. It did do things. Okay, so types, score, fuel, and obstacle. So as well, we should add we should add a base visual node. So node obstacles, and we should add node here and node here, and then here obstacle node is visible equals false. Get done. Okay. Ay, god damn it. Nope, doesn't do thing. Obstacle front, car lane, and obstacle Y minus car Y offset. Less than. Seems to be right. It is visible false. Pop front. I don't know. It should work. Why doesn't work? It did work a little bit and then it stopped working, huh? Front. push back. I do not understand. Known Y position. Everything should be fine, but ah. Maybe that should do. I don't know. So if they are way behind, so Y less car Y offset 4.4 divided by 2 pop front. And just for funsy, let me make it invisible. Dot node dot get is visible equals false. I think this is the problem. Yeah. Yep, okay. Issue fixed. So Hey, we have a playable game. And FPS is not suffering. Oh. Okay. We have a playable game. AI is terrible. I had to implement it by myself. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Node, set position. Obstacle. Yeah, which obstacle type? Yeah. So I think I can. Yeah, it's if collision happened, it removes it and it's not checking, so that's good. Yeah, I think while loop is okay. Yeah, this is good. Do we need algorithm? Why we need algorithm here? I don't think we are using any algorithm. Yeah. Log your score. Yeah, I should go sleep. Um, 2 lives. Oh my god. 8:30. Okay. I should go sleep. So we don't need to no saving this one. If you're tanker, you're losing life. If you hit the tire, you lose life. Hitting gas can increase gas and car speed increase over time. Hitting gas can increase the score. A lot of things are implemented. So, oh, what? Edit mode. Selection. If you're tanker, you're losing life. If you hit the tire, you lose life. Hitting gas can increase gas in the tank. Car speed increase over time. Hitting gas can increase the score. There is no UI, so I guess I'll sound effects as well. Yeah, maybe sound effects. Yeah. So I think this week I will finish my practice game, my the prototype game. We'll see. I want to probably add more features. Try to figure out maybe how to do animation. Normals maps as well, not implemented. Shadows. Yeah, maybe I will focus on the implementing shadows. Score, fuel, lives, collisions. I don't know how to make this commit message. And
Score, fuel, lives, collision.
Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Oh, forgot to commit this thing. Update design document.
Update design document.
Okay. Bye.